everyone. My name is Adi Pincy, and what I'm going to show you today is all different types of exercises in various categories. What we're first going to start with is warm-up exercises. Then next we're going to do barbell exercises, then dumbbell exercises, and the other ones we'll do last. So we're going to start with warm-up, and the first warm-up exercise I want to show you is the good morning. So what is a good morning? So a good morning is like where like you put your hands behind your head like this, and then you want to bend your knees just a little bit, and then what you do after this is you bend down, and then that's one good morning. And then you just keep doing this until you reach your desired number of reps. And then, so I'm gonna demonstrate, like, 5 good mornings. So I'm gonna do it in 3, 2, 1. The next warm-up we're going to be doing is called the scorpion. So what you want to do is first lay down, like get down on the ground, and then you will put one hand out, and then your opposite foot on that side like this. Hold for a few seconds, and then you can do the same thing on the other side like this. The one hand is out and the opposite leg is on that side. So I'm gonna demonstrate 6 scorpions, 3 on each side. That's a scorpion. Okay, next warm-up we're going to be doing is called the inchworm. So what you want to do, pull your hands up like this, and then you go down here like close by to you like this, like closest distance you can on the ground. And you slowly put your hands like this, and downward dog, then go back up. It's 1 inchworm. I'm gonna do 2 more. All right, so what we're gonna be doing now is called child's pose. So you want to put your knees to the ground like this, and then your toes should be touching the floor like this, and then you want to like lean back and do this. Put your hands out in front, hold like this. And you can go on either side, like what I'm gonna do is hold like this for 30 seconds, and then go left for 15, right for 15. And now I'm gonna go to the left side. now the right side. Alright, that was child's pose. Alright, now what we're going to do is shoulder taps. So what you want to do is get into push-up position. And then you want to tap your hand onto the opposite shoulder like this. I'm going to keep going until I reach 10. Alright, that was shoulder taps. Next is banded walks, or like steps, or whatever you would like to call it. But basically, what we're going to do is we're going to put this band on like both ankles. So you want it to be like this. And then, so what you basically do in this is you walk left and then walk right back. So what I'm going to do is, or we can do it vice versa. So what I'm going to do is walk left 10 steps and walk right 10 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, then 10 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so another variation of this exercise is like you can also put the band on your shoes, like how I have right now, and I'm going to demonstrate 5 steps on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so what I'm going to show now is called the hand release push-up. So you want to first like lay down, put your hands like this, and then to do a rep, you just release like this. Like go into worm position, hold for a few seconds, then go back down. And it's 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're now going to do 2 variations of banded pull aparts. The first variation, you put your hands out like this, like holding the band, like with your hands like relatively close, but not too close to each other, and pull apart. You want to touch your chest, and then you go back to your starting position. I'm going to do 4 more reps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the second variation of band pull parts is like basically like your elbows like should be like around a 90-degree angle on like your sides, and then you should be holding the band like this, and then you pull apart like that. And yeah, that's the second variation. Okay, another exercise that could be considered a warm-up is called the dead hang. So what it is like hanging onto the pull bar. I'm going to demonstrate right now and hold for 15 seconds. So 3, 2, 1. There, that was the dead hang.
Getting off.
Now I'm going to show you calf pedals. So what you want to do is start at push-up position, and then you just bring your knees in, but not your feet. Like see what I'm doing right now? This is how you do calf pedals. And yeah, that's what calf pedals are. Alright, now we're moving on to the barbell exercise section. So our first workout, I'm going to show 3 variations of the power clean. So the first variation is hanging on the waist. And you want to first grab the bar from the ground, through deadlift position like this, and then you want your hand to be about a thumb away from where the textured region and the blank region is like the border between those two. And then for the first variation I'm going to show, which is the hanging on the waist power clean. You just hang like this, and then dip, and then this. And so that's the first variation. Second variation is going to be hanging above the knee. So what you want to do is pick up the bar on the ground, just deadlift position, and then to do hanging above the knee power cleans, you just put the bar above the knee. You want your back to be straight, your eyes to be facing forward, and then your butt to be a little bit back, and then you lift the bar and catch it like this, and then and so for the third variation, it's the full power clean. So which is starting from the ground. So what we want to do is go into deadlift position like this, and then do this, and then let me demonstrate that again for you. And speaking of deadlift position from that last exercise, I'm going to show you what a deadlift is. To do deadlift, you want to go on the ground, and then have your thumbs be, and then have your hands be a thumb away from the border between the textured and the blank area of the barbell, and go down. Yeah, you want your butt to be back, your back to be straight, your eyes to be forward, and then lift the bar. It's 1 rep, 2 reps, and then so forth. Okay, So what I'm going to be showing you now is the front squat. So what you want first is like your barbell with whatever weights you put on it, or if you don't put any weights, it's fine. But you want your barbell to be like on 2 hooks on a rig, and then because it helps you get to your starting position. So I'm going to demonstrate the front squat. So what you want to do is have your hands, like, once again, be a thumb away from the board between the textured and the blank area. And there's a special grip where you only have a few fingers on the barbell. You want your elbows to be up, and then squat like this. And that's the front squat. Alright, now I'm going to demonstrate the back squat. So what you want to do first is put your hands in the barbell, like as I described earlier, thumb away between this border. And you want to duck your head underneath and lift it up. And you squat like this. Then your elbow should be up too, and you put it back by ducking, and there is okay, now we're gonna show incline dumbbell press. So what you will want to start with is you need 2 dumbbells for this. You want to hold them at an angle in a position like this, and then what you do is simply just push them up all the way like this. Your hands locked out, and I'm gonna 4 more reps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's incline double press. Okay, so now what we're going to show is dumbbell reverse lunges. So I'm going to be showing 2 variations of this. One is where you have dumbbells on both sides like I have right now. Other one's goblet, where you hold the dumbbell in position like this. And what I'm going to start off doing like both dumbbells. So you want to do dumbbell reverse lunges. You want to just take one leg, put it, have the knee touch the ground, and then that's what a lunge is. But I'm doing it with dumbbells, so I'll show 4 more in this variation. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I'm going to be showing the goblet variation. So you hold a dumbbell, 1 dumbbell like this on the middle of your chest, and you just do like what you previously, like put one leg back, have the knee touch the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are dumbbell reverse lunges. Okay, now what we're gonna show is like a couple dumbbell exercises that like require very light dumbbell weights. So first, what we're gonna show is dumbbell front raises. So what you want to do is like you want to keep your whole body straight, and you simply just move your hands. You don't need to move anything else. Move your hands up like this onto eye level, and then back down. I'm gonna show 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. going to show is dumbbell lateral raises. So you once again want to keep your whole body straight. The only thing you're moving is your hands, but this time it's on the sides rather than right in front of you. So I'm going to demonstrate 5 reps of dumbbell lateral raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now what I'm going to be showing you is dumbbell bench press, and you can also do like a quarter of a rep, half of a rep in this exercise. So what it is you need a bench for this, like something like this, and what you want first is you want your legs to be like as close to this as possible at the same time, while wanting your your heels to be on the ground. So how you do this? Grab your dumbbells and then like this. And then this is 1 full rep, and then the quarter rep would be just a little bit off, like this. Half a rep, a little more, like this. So it's like 1 1/4 rep for example. It's like this and this, and 1 1/2 rep is this and this. So that's dumbbell bench press. All right, now we're going to be doing dumbbell bent over rows. So what you want to do is you need a bench for this exercise once again, and then a dumbbell, and like you only need 1 dumbbell. You don't need 2 dumbbells. So what you want to do is you want to put 1 knee on the bench. The other leg should be behind you, like this, and you want to like 1 hand on the bench, and then the other hand is a dumbbell, and 1 rep is like this. And I can show you one on the other side right now. Same thing. Like you put 1 knee in the bench, and the other right behind like that, and here's 1 rep on the other side. And so I'm going to demonstrate 3 reps on each side for you right now. So on this side I'm going to do 3, then I'm going to switch to the other side and then do 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and then out. Switching sides. That's dumbbell bent over rows. Now what we're going to do is dumbbell plank pull through. So first, you need like 1 dumbbell for this, and a mat. You don't need to have one, but it's strongly recommended to do so. So what you want to do is first get into push-up position, and then like you take the opposite hand, so the dumbbells on one side. So you take your opposite hand and you pull it through like this. Same thing. So like that's dumbbell plank pull through. Okay, Now we're moving on from dumbbell workouts to exercises that use neither a dumbbell nor a barbell. So first is the bike. This one's pretty straightforward. So what you want to do is grip the handles over here and just like this. Pretty self-explanatory. And you can adjust the damper here. The higher the damper, the more air will come out, but the harder it will be to pedal. So that's biking. Now we're gonna do rowing. So what this is, so what you want to first do is you want to tighten your feet inside these two things, and you can adjust. This, which basically it shows what level this strap is at. So the lower you go, the lower you go, the more front the strap will be on your feet. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is for now for this demo. So you want to just place your feet inside like this, slip it on, tighten it by pulling like this. Same thing for the other side, tighten by pulling like that. And what you do is you take this handle, you push your legs back, then you pull back, then you pull your hands in, your arms like this, and you pull your feet in like that. So I'm going to combine all the movements together. Like this, and that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. So that's rowing. Now we're going to be showing the ski erg. So this is another machine, and this exercise is called ski. So you want your feet to be pretty spaced out, close to the holes over here. And what you want to do, grab these two handles, pull it down, and at this position you want your back to be straight, knees to be bent, and you want to keep your face straight, looking right in what's in front of you. Pull down, go up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. You want to keep your back straight as if it were deadlift. That's the ski. Now what we're going to be doing is ab mat sit-ups. What you need is a mat, which is strongly recommended to have, and an ab mat can help support your lower back when doing these. So what you want to do is take your ab mat, put it onto the mat before. You want to put it in a backwards position like this and not this. This part is what helps support your lower back and your waist when doing these sit-ups. And you want to get into a crisscross leg position. And basically you want your legs to be like this, like a diamond shape, and your feet together like this. And how you do it is take your hands, just lay down like this, go up, touch your toes, put your toes like this, and yeah, it's ab mat sit-ups. Alright, now I'm going to be showing is ring ropes. What you need is a rig and rings. So you want to first grab the rings, make sure they're nicely spaced out first, and put your the lower you put your feet, the harder it gets, the higher you go, the easier it gets. So I'm gonna demonstrate 5 ring rows. So so I'm going to like my desired position, which is this. Pull yourself up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like it's basically kind of like a reverse push-up. You're pulling yourself up, and these can be a great alternative to pull-ups, which I'll show later. So those are ring rows. Alright, now what I'm going to be showing is elevated push-ups. You can do push-ups on the floor, but like these elevated ones make it easier. So what you need is a rig and a bar like this that attaches on the rig, like a metal bar. And what you want to do, your hands like this, get your feet decently far away from the bar like this, and you want to like have your arms be straight, go down straight. You want your chest to be touching the bar like how it is right now, and then go up straight like this. Like what you don't want to do is do this and then have your back bent like that. You want to like do this and go up straight like this. That's elevated push-ups. Alright, now what I'm going to be showing is the strict pull-up. So you can do this without a band if you're strong enough, or like use a thinner band that you can hang over here, or use it like how I'm using. So what you want to do is it's like highly recommended to have a stool for this, and you want to put your hands in the bar like this, and then you put your feet on the band if you're using a band, or if you're not, you can just directly pull yourself up. And then what you want to do is then just go up like this, and then there's also another pull-up variation which you can do called the kipping pull-up, and then you can just which is basically like swinging a little bit and putting your head up like this. I'm not strong enough to do it without a band, so I'm just describing it. It's like you just swing a little bit like this, and then you pull your head up like just above the bar. That's like strict pull-up and kipping pull. Now what I'm going to show is hamstring curls. It's highly recommended that you have a mat for this, and what you will need are these belt slide things. So what you want to do is get on the ground and like first put your heels on these belt slide things, and then like you want to put your heels in it, not your whole feet, and you have to get down, get your waist off the ground, and then you just pull like this. And then an easier variation can be one leg at a time. So this. That can be a way to scale it. So those are hamstring curls. All right, now what we're gonna be showing is hollow drops. So what you wanna do is, it's best to have a mat for this, and get your feet up off the ground, and then your shoulders off the ground like this. And if you hold like this is hollow hold. Like hollow hold is just holding this position, and hollow rock is like holding this position and rocking like this. You can also do a weighted variation where you take a barbell weight above your head, you hold it like this, and then you, so that's what weighted hollow rocks are. And yeah, that's hollow rock and hollow hold. Alright, now I'm going to be showing the burpee. I'm going to be showing two variations. First is the typical CrossFit burpee, which is just putting your hands up like this, getting on the ground, doing this. Like this is what I'm doing is CrossFit burpees. And then another variation is military style burpees. So it's like the same thing but with push up on the ground. So I'm gonna be showing it right now. So it's like this, then you do a strict push up like this, and then you do this. That's CrossFit burpee and then military style burpee. What I'm showing you now are wall balls. So what you need is like a ball like this, a medicine ball that looks like this with your preferred weight. I'm demoing this with a 9-pound like medicine ball, and you can either use targets like these, like on the rig, or the wall itself. I'm going to be showing you like the wall itself. So what you want to do is take the ball, put it on your chest like this, squat down, throw it, and then catch and squat down, and you just repeat that. And then one more. So what I've just shown you now is 5 wall balls. So don't. Alright, I'm going to now be showing you 2 exercises you can do with the box. First one is box step-ups. So it's pretty simple. Just do this and then alternate between legs. That's the left side, and here's the right side. 3, 4, and 5. So those are box step-ups, and now what I'm going to be showing you are box jumps. So what you do is you want to first bring your hands back like this to gain some energy, and then jump at the box. I'm going to be showing you 2 reps. 2 reps of these because I was initially going to do 5, but these are like, these can be a lot more intense than step-ups. So just bring your hands back, jump, and then stand up, and then those are box step-ups and box jumps. I'm going to now show you kettlebell swings. So what you want to do is you need 1 kettlebell for this. You're going to hold both hands in it, and then have your legs be spaced out. And then while doing a bend, then swing it up, and swing it up like this. And you want the kettlebell to be high up, it's right in front of your eyes. So like this, once again. And those are kettlebell swings. Now what we're going to show you is kettlebell farmer's carry. So you need 2 kettlebells for this, and you want to just lift both up like this, and just simply walk like this. Like you walk with holding like 1 kettlebell on each side, and yeah, so that's kettlebell farmer's carry. Now what I'm going to be showing you is a jump rope. So you need a jump rope for this, obviously, and like how you want to start. So you want this to be behind you, like before you start. So like this, and like while you're swinging, you want like the top half of your arm to stay by your sides, and then you're mainly jumping on your toes. I'm gonna demonstrate 10 reps for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's jump rope. Now what we're going to be doing are med ball slams. So what you need is a medicine ball that looks like this. It's different from the wall ball. So what you want to do is like take your medicine ball, like to do, and put it above your head like this. Slam it on the ground, and so those are med ball slams. Thank you everyone for seeing the different types of workouts I demonstrate. Warm up, barbell, dumbbell, and the other ones. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, have a good day.